Zin Sui, who has top-8 at a previous StarCityGames.com Open. I don't remember which one or which format. I think it was Standard. I think he was playing Seachrome Coast, but don't hold me to that. He also top-8 at a Grand Prix not too long ago. I don't remember which one. I know it was one of the most recent ones. So Zin Sui is definitely a force to watch out for. Richard Nguyen is on the play with Pod. Sorry, Pod. I meant to say Planes. Am I right about Pod? Did I just get it
He is
right?
playing Pod, yeah.
Yes.
Well, Pod is
How
on
lucky.
the screen. It's written up there, so maybe you saw it
Maybe.
subconsciously. Turn 1 Delver from Zin and turn 2
Two
Delver.
Right, was he
the
not
first
on
one
the?
did
Oh,
not
I don't
flip.
think he was on the play. Whoops, these guys are quick. Zinsui plays really fast, actually. From covering him, I noticed that come up. He's very quick with his movements, but he thinks for a long time, which is a style I like personally. I really like that style among Delver players too. I know it sounds kind of silly, but Delver is a deck that it's easy to feel like you're behind against, so the more that you play to imply your opponent is behind, the worse they feel.
That's interesting.
It's like, oh, I'm just attacking you. These are the spells. I'm playing these spells. I've got some
like
mana.
I have a
drawing.
plan. It doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah. It's intimidating sometimes. Ponder needed to find us a land. I don't know if it did. Oh, it didn't. Oh, okay. We have a secret. And we have a gut shot in our hand too, so this is going to be awkward. We drew Forest on Richard's side. We have 2 Birds of Paradise in our hand. A Sword of Body Mind, which is a card I've actually been curious if it's going to see some more play. Zinsui gut shots before drawing. Show off. He's obviously going to reveal his draw step, which we can't see, but it is an instant or sorcery. I'm going to call instant. That's my read. Mana Leak. See how fast he attacks? Man, just jams him in. And we've got a Mana Leak in our hand, so this game feels functionally over already.
Yeah, double Delver kind of makes
I'm not sure
things
what
a
we're
little
going to
tough.
do.
So I just pulled up some of Zin's finishes, and he came in 2nd place with Green-White Aggro at Grand Prix Kuala Lumpur back in March.
Yep.
Also in March, he made 7th place with Stoneblade, who's a top-aided Legacy Star City Tampa.
Yep, I thought it might be.
In Legacy, it was Stoneblade. In Standard, he played Blue-White Delver in that tournament and came in 14th. And he in Grand Prix Hiroshima in last October, he played Blue-White Humans and came in 10th. So
it's interesting. I know I believe he actually lives in Asia and has made the trip out here every now and then, and just like does these too. So yeah, I'm not 100% on that, but I think that's the case. So kudos to Zinsui. It's always interesting to see him around. We Vapor Snagged that Birds of Paradise, it looks like, and attacked. I like that play because there is not a card that costs 3 mana in the game from Richard Nguyen that we have to fear. So we don't have to have our Mana Leak available. We can actually just beat down. One of the key things to playing Delver, and one of the pitfalls when you pick up the deck early, is like you have to know what you're countering and when you're countering it, because that lets you make these plays where you like untap or whatever.
So that Delver attacked for 4, but
yeah, like Dismember's so
away.
inefficient at this. This game is basically done. We've got the Mana Leak.
Richard now down to 3, needs to find. Well, I don't even know what he could find.
Yeah.
He can't dismember that one.
Terminus doesn't do it. Nothing does it.
We spent more time, I think, setting up this. He Mana Leaks of Birds. Fair enough, and there it is.
That's it.
Zinsui takes the match. Blue-White Delver versus Green-White Pod. That was a quick game 3 in round 9 of the Star City Open Series here in DC.
I know
5
we didn't,
minutes left in the round.